All behaviors of a classless woman. She's not behaving like this by coincidence. It's because she is classless. So whenever you notice these behaviors, the woman is classless and is not ready to change. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Number one, frequent negative comments. This is how she feel about herself. It is not about you. It is not because you're a bad person. Most times you're even good to her, but she just want to use negative comments. She want to be critic. She want to criticize almost everything you do. She want to put you down. It's because she is this kind of a person who she feel very low and less about herself. Most times women talk to you and you notice you've been good to this person, you've been kind, you're not a bad person, you always look out for her interest. But then, no matter what you do, she's always nagging, shouting, using negative comments almost all the time. You see, you feel, oh, she's an angry woman, she's not always happy. Is because she is a classless woman. She is very classless. She doesn't send. This is how she feel about herself. Inside of her there is an insecurity she is battling with. So because she's battling with that insecurity, she feels you're better than her. She feels you're good. What you have she doesn't have in her. So therefore, no matter how good you are to her, she's never going to say it. So when a woman is always castigating you, putting you down, don't make it look like, oh, I'm not good, I'm not a good person. In as much as you've searched your conscience, you've searched your heart, that you've been good even to other people. You're not just the kind of person who always want to hurt people. You think of others. She's not someone who considers other people's feelings because she's not happy with them. So if she's not happy with them, what then makes you think she's going to make you happy? So if she's always putting you down, castigating you, even when you share most of your happy moments with her, she always have one negative or bad things to say. Stop sharing with her. That's just the best way to deal with her. Just stop sharing with her. And if you're not married to her, she's classless. It's best you let her go. But if you're married, limit the things you share. Carry yourself with dignity, because most times it is the things you said to her that she will always want to criticize, that she want to use against you. But if she have nothing against you, she doesn't have anything to say, you become a little unpredictable. She can't predict. She start digging, oh, how do we she find out? If she have nothing to find out, most times she have nothing to say to you. Two, disrespectful boundaries. She will never respect any boundary you set for her. She is classless. Most women who are classless finds it difficult to respect anybody's boundaries. No matter what you tell her, oh, I don't like this, because she doesn't care about how you feel. She doesn't care about, but then she wants you to care about how she feels. Women who are classless often set boundaries for you, but they would never want you to set boundaries for them. So she will want you to respect the things she says, the things she does, everything she wants. She wants you to follow through. She wants to, but she will never do the same for you. Even when you're complaining, that is why if you're in a relationship where you always complain of something and the woman kept doing it, in most cases she will even come with an apology that is not true, that is fake. She will just tell you, oh, please, I'm sorry. Sometimes they shed crocodile tears just to get you to let go of it, but they will keep repeating the same thing. If you're just in a relationship, I bet you that relationship will always be draining if you lead it to marriage, because that woman, those apologies, she know exactly what she's doing and she's not ready to change anytime soon. She feels you don't deserve to be treated nice, and what she's doing, you deserves it. So if you feel you don't deserve it, why are you still there talking? So it's best to take your walk and leave. But if you've made the mistake of really living with this person, staying with this person, or you've made the mistake of marrying this person, so the best thing you do at this time is, once you notice she always disrespects your boundaries, give her some space. Stop going very close or seeking her approval over everything. Do most of your things yourself without involving her. Stop making excessive effort to see that she's always happy. Her happiness should come. Make her happy if you feel she deserves it and she merits it. Now, everything you give will be on merit. If she doesn't merit it, you don't give, you hold it back. Most times you give them most of the things without them really what without them meriting it, without them really earning it. It makes them to feel the treatment they give you, you deserve it, and they are not willing to stop or change. Most time people know little about you, especially women who are classless. Most time they know little about you. They have little, or most times your boundaries, they will start looking for means because they will be looking at your face. They just want to look for means. Even this is not how they are. They are just like this. They are like this. But they want to get you to really like them, do most of the things they want, follow, respect their boundaries. If she can't respect your boundaries, once she set her boundary, weigh them. If it is something you know you can't respect, immediately turn it down. But if it is something you know, oh, it is nothing for you, you don't respect it, but then let her earn everything you give her. Then that way she will have little or small or little things to do that will really offend you or piss you off. Always have manipulative behaviors. She always want to manipulate because she wants you to feel, oh, she the things you do, you're always doing things to hurt her. Even the boundaries you set, you're doing it just to get at her. Most times they want to flip all the blame on you. She doesn't take responsibility. Little things you see her shedding crocodile tears, which there is no remorse in her. Most times she want to gaslight you. She want to keep malice. She want to make you feel you're not a good person. She's the good person. She want to always turn everything against you. So when she is being manipulative, this is when you should stand your ground. If you know that these things are things you did and it's not meant to hurt her, stand your ground. And this is most times women are manipulative. Is for you not to have the ability to stand up for yourself. Is for you not to really tell them what you feel, because once they become manipulative, you will be locked off inside of you. You don't want to speak. Most times this is where you want excessive peace. Oh, I just want peace. I just want peace to reign. I don't want problem, because she's manipulating. She's always making you feel you are the big problem. Meanwhile, she doesn't say the things she does or the things she says. Most times she even goes out, people will feel she's a saint. It's only you that is living with her that knows exactly what you're going through. Even when you complain to others, because she's really kind outside, she shows people that side of her that they don't get to see inside. So it's only you that knows exactly what you feel. Even when you master the courage to tell people, oh, this is how she is, they'll say, no, 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 she's not that kind of a person. She's very manipulative. She's good at it. So when you're dealing with a manipulative woman, it's because she's a classless woman. So because she's a classless, how do you deal with a classless person? You make them feel that whatever they do, it doesn't get at you. Once a woman know you cannot react to her manipulation, most times she start adjusting herself, she start behaving herself, she start acting right. But because she knows her manipulative tactics is going to always get at you, she will get you to talk, she will get you to yell, she will get you to do many things, react. So therefore, she will keep doing it. Most times they keep malice, they lock you up. Do as if, remove yourself, do as if they are not really existing. Do as if you can really live without them. So if you mean anything to them, they are not supposed to, they will talk and they will not keep malice. So most times you see they will start coming around. But if you give in to their manipulative tactics, if you give in to their manipulation, they don't stop because they are low value and they are classless. So they don't read in between the lines. This is how they feel. This is what they feel you deserve. And that is why they are giving it. So most times you're being manipulated is because you're unable to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, remove yourself, and then stop explaining too much. Go straight to the point if you must talk. But then if you don't have anything to say, focus more on yourself, chasing your dreams and your goals, and she's going to come around. For the last one, entitlement mentality. She's always entitled. What you will do for her is always what she wants. She have this ability that you need to always she cannot show appreciation for the things you do for her, and she wants special treatment even when she's not deserving of it. And then she wants you to always make her feel she's a good person. She just feel entitled to most of the things she doesn't deserve. Once you're dealing with a woman who finds it difficult to show appreciation, it's because she feels she's entitled to that thing, or she feels you're supposed to do more for her. So when they cannot say thank you, guy, it means that thing you're doing for them is small, or they feel they deserve that thing. It is their right to get it. Most times, people with entitlement mentality, they feel no matter what you do for them, they don't feel you're doing anything. They always want to talk you down. They always want to make you feel, oh, you didn't do anything for me, or what have you done for me? They will always use such language, or what have you done for me since we've been in this relationship. If you even mention the things you do, they will say, is it not this thing I'm going to pay back, which they will never ever pay back. So when someone is entitled, and she will never want to support you, she will never even want to work, because if she's entitled, she feels it is your responsibility to take care of her and everything that concerns her, just because of the fact that she's in a relationship with you. So it is his responsibility. Even when she's working and making money for herself, she can use it for some other things, but she will want to frustrate you for the things she wants that she even can even provide for herself. So when you notice a woman has this entitlement mentality, is because she's classless. Women who have class, they don't feel entitled because they know everyone deserves something before it's given. Even when it is given, you don't you know you somebody went out of their way to do something for you, at least you should show appreciation. But because she is classless, she feels, I don't need to show appreciation. It is my right. He should do it. And most times you don't do it. That is where you get to see the bitter and the ugly side of that woman. Even when you're doing it, because she cannot appreciate it, she will always use words to talk you down or disregard almost everything you do for her. So have you noticed any of this with a woman? Are you living with a woman who does this currently? So if she's doing this and she's entitled, she have this entitlement mentality, guys, stop trying to please her, because most times you will try to please her, you want to do the things you want to see if she's going to really be appreciative, if she will sing your praise. She's never going to do it. She wants you to only make her feel special. Why she doesn't make you feel special? In fact, it is her right. Your feelings should not even count. Your feelings doesn't matter. So it is how I feel. If I can feel better and you're not feeling better, I'm fine. So stop striving to make her feel better. Just give her anything you feel she deserves. If she wants to feel better, she should look for happiness within, because you cannot always make her happy, because you're trying to really make her happy, most times she will be grumpy. The days you don't try, because you have your own challenge, the day you don't try, it becomes a problem. So focus your energy on yourself. Any day she deserves, you give. If she doesn't deserve, hold it. If she doesn't deserve, hold it back. It no be anything. She's going to be all right. No, this is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. If you've watched this video to this extent, do me well to subscribe to my channel, follow for more videos like this, and don't forget to like. Drop a comment what you think about this video. Have you dealt with a woman like this before, or you're currently dealing with a woman like this? At least you have clue of what to do. Thank you.